Alright guys, I'm back with another video, and first and foremost, I just wanted to say that I believe we're officially doomed when it comes to society. And maybe I'm over exaggerating slightly, maybe I am, who knows, but the current state of society, and you guys most likely already know what I mean, there's no debate, but basically what I'm saying is this: with how much your physical appearance matters in this world and your ethnicity as well, I truly do believe that we're cooked. We really are. Because it makes me wonder, how is our world going to look like in the next 30 years? I mean, honestly, just think about it. Just form a hypothesis for a few minutes of how our world will look in the next 30 years. But that's besides the point, and let's get into the rant I had in store for you guys. This video is entirely based off of experiences. Now, in this world, the experiences you have in society can greatly alter your perspective of how you view the world. This should be common sense, but I feel like in some cases it's honestly not in the current times. Because one major issue I have with humanity today is that sometimes people can be so inconsiderate when it comes to how others are treated in society. And that's just a fact. Now, I also wanted to say that I'm not negating anyone's experiences. Everyone has their own experiences, but what I wanted to focus on today was that there are people who seriously were dealt a bad hand. And that's just the truth. I could honestly care less who tries to deny this. I honestly really could. Because, unfortunately, you'll have people who are disrespected literally just for existing. And it's sad. It really is sad. It seriously is. Because if you're one of those people, you have no choice but to overcome it or let it consume you. And I prefer you overcome it, honestly, as best as possible. But I feel like the nature of our world, our society, is being exposed more and more as time goes on. And people are starting to truly understand the world that we live in. And they are learning how to adapt to it. Now, when it comes to the whole looks mattering situation, this has always been a problem. And it will most likely always be a problem. And it's depressing. It really is. I never would have thought that I would be making videos based off of your physical appearance. But sometimes you just get shown the truth that your looks seriously do matter greatly. A lot more than people will ever admit. And as I stated previously, everyone has different experiences. They do, trust me, I know. I'm aware of that. But when it comes to being treated differently entirely based off of how you look, that's an issue that not everyone has. And I feel like this is the one aspect that it seriously does not get the shine that it should, because the type of treatment you can face solely based off of your looks is insane. It seriously is. And I don't wish it on anybody. And this is exactly why I'm trying to normalize it as much as I can, because this has to be talked about. I don't care what anyone says at this point. I had enough experience when it comes to this to explain it in detail. I'll go ahead and say this. It's a sad world that we live in. It really is. And it's not a laughing matter at all. When you consider the fact that people aren't treated fairly in this world, I think to myself, we're cooked. We really are. If you explored the internet within the last, I would say 5 years, then you probably understand that we are cooked, this society. We really are. But, yeah, that was a mega rant for you guys, and I'll see you guys later. And make sure you like and subscribe too. I'll see you guys later.